Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do something a little bit different, because today in South Africa, somebody who was we were fighting against passed on, and there is a history that I say when we were fighting for our freedom, UNESCO, already that time came to our support. There was one son of Africa, Bao, from Senegal, who recognized or invited SWAPO as a liberation movement and PLO to join UNESCO. That made some countries, I'm not going to mention the names, some countries to leave UNESCO. In spite of that, UNESCO used to work with us as freedom fighters and helping us to have seminars, because I was appointed as director of UN Institute for Namibia, where I was preparing future administrators. And through international community solidarity, we trained so many civil servants that some of us are today chief justices, deputy justice, chief justice, and so on. Therefore, I said Namibia is a child of international solidarity, midwife by United Nations. When Namibia was getting independence, we had a serious problem. Who was going to hand over the instruments of power? Now, the man who passed on, may his soul rest in peace, although he was not giving us peace sometimes, was the one who was going to come as president of South Africa. We had a long debate and say we cannot get instruments of power from that man, with oppression that we went through, illegally occupying our country. So we said, United Nations must be the one to hand over the instruments of power. Therefore, United Nations Secretary General, Peter de Klerk, had to hand over the instruments. That's why I coined the word. Namibia is a child of international solidarity, midwifed by United Nations. Therefore, I will not make a long speech, 3 minutes, already over, just to say that because of UNESCO, who is now about 75 years old, but there was one African leader who invited us that time already to be part of the international community. He is over 100 years old, and I would like to devote this day to him. And also to say farewell to our former enemy. We believe in reconciliation. So I would say, go well, but it's good that it is towards the end, he also recognized that apartheid was a crime against humanity after denying it. So with that, I'm not going to talk too long. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. I now